Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. It is me, Orbital Potato. We're back in Westvalley. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Not too much to complain about at this moment in time. I say at this moment in time because there's always going to be something to complain about eventually. I mean, you know, just give us a couple of episodes and I'm sure I'll have thought of at least a couple of things. Okay, let's extend this out here. Boom, just like that, and let us zone this as new houses. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That is how it is meant to be. So that was really easy to fix. Really glad that it was that easy to fix, because you know this area is going to be serviced by one elementary school, which you know is fine. That's all we really need over here anyway. We are going to have to think about placing our first high school. I mean, that's going to cost us 24 grand. The first location of the high school is probably going to be up here, purely because we've got many more people actually living over there. Why? Do you not have enough water? I thought I upgraded... Oh, well, I guess it is time for infrastructure upgrade before we can actually place the high school. That's a little bit annoying because I was kind of looking forward to placing a high school. But that's all right. I'm gonna forgive the game. It's okay. It's okay. Put that there. We're also gonna need a sewage pipe, and that's gonna go as far down as we can sort of make it over there. In fact, if we place two, and we demolish this one, then that is going to be much better, because it means we can have clean water for longer. And, you know, who's not in favor of clean water? Who is not in favor of clean water? We are going to have to link up power to that, but meh, we'll do that in a minute. And in all honesty, we probably could move that pump up here, but there's no real reason to yet, unless we get a hydroelectric dam, which I think would be frickin' awesome. Awesome to muck around with. It would be pretty sweet. Okay, good. We need to connect you up to power. I know you're ridiculously far away from everything. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we'll work something out. Perfect. Press the play button. We're back in business. It's like nothing ever happened. It's all going well. Okay, so this industrial area is really getting on my nerves now. I really want to fix it. What is the next population thingy? 2x2 square kilometers. Great. We really need to rush to 7,500 people. We need people. We need people, without a doubt. Because I really want to buy this area. Because if we don't have this area, then, you know, traffic just builds up because we can't make these roads one way, which is really unfortunate, but hey-ho. Yeah, that's just the way things are. I wish it could be one way. That would sort out all of our problems pretty much instantly. I mean, look at all this traffic. It's just taking such a long time, and as a consequence, it's having a knock-on effect with garbage. It's not looking too bad at the moment, but I suppose we do have four landfills. So excuse me, that is just me sneezing in the background. Very unprofessional, I know. Are you not getting water? No, you're not getting water. I can fix that. Boom. There we go. Sorted. How are we doing for power? Are we okay for power? We're not really okay for power. We're at 150% of power. So it looks like we're going to have to get one of those newfangled pieces of equipment. We've already got like a little miniature wind farm going on down there, which is kind of nice. Kind of like it. We can actually demolish these things. I don't think we need them. I say I don't think we need them. I think we do need them. I think we do need them. I think that's why our power problems are happening. I think that might be it, actually. Will that resolve our power problems? I'm not entirely sure if it will. Not sure if it will. We do need an advanced one, whatever it is. How much did it cost? 12 grand! Oh my goodness. 12 grand is a lot of dosh for somebody like me. Let's put that in fast speed. Although, thankfully, we're getting more and more people every day. The city's growing at a fairly rapid rate. I would really dearly love to expand this industrial area, but we can't. We really can't. Is this... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we really can't do anything about the industrial area. It's just not simply... It's simply not working. We could do some cost cutting, I suppose. But we can't... Well, we could cut water back to 100% maybe. Would that be better? Yeah, we're still fine for water even though we've scaled it back quite substantially actually. Probably scale it back to 90% or so. Bin lorries, let's scale that back to 110% just to be on the safe side of things. Power, I would love to sort out power, but I just can't. I actually do have the cash. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you all. There we go. Cash, not a problem. Power, not a problem. We're all sorted. It's all gravy, baby. Our population is increasing by quite a lot, actually. Rather impressive. It is just education that we need to improve, so I guess it is a high school that we need to be thinking about. And when I say we need to be thinking about, we definitely need to be thinking about it. Zone all these houses. Zone that. Zone that. I really want to... Let's think about this, right? Let's reroute this power. Because... Let's face it, having electricity pylons that go through an industrial estate is really not a great way to A, raise land value, B, not get cancer, and C, not very aesthetically pleasing. So if we get rid of them, then that should be better for everybody. We can also extend this up there, because why the hell not? It's still all within the catchment area of the elementary school, I think. Mostly, yeah, that's fine. It's actually really good. I like how that's turned out. It works quite well. Our population is increasing rapidly. I'm really enjoying how fast it is increasing. Okay, that's good. We need to just keep it up though. We need to keep up the growth. We need 24,000 to place a high school, which is in itself not unachievable, and something that we're probably going to achieve fairly soon. I do sort of want to stop crisscrossing all of these hideous power lines across the city. I mean, we got miles and miles and miles of this cable. It's ridiculous. But in fairness, we should be fine. It's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We're getting nearer that 7,500 mark, which is really encouraging actually. Okay, where are we going to put this? Where are we going to put this? I feel over here is a good place. I'm just going to plonk it down here. There we go. I'm just going to do it. Everybody should be really, really happy with that. I feel like such a great guy for placing that down. You're connected to power as well. Everybody should be happy. Please tell me everybody's happy. Good. Well, I'm glad. And that should start off the growth, I think. Are we already seeing some houses level up? Oh, it looks like we are. It looks like we are. That is awesome. And increasing the land value. What is the land value like, actually? Wow, it's actually pretty solid. It seems to be holding up pretty well. There's not much to sort of bring the land value down, which is quite good, actually. But yeah, our growth rate is explosive. Well, it's not really explosive, but it's pretty damn big, actually. I mean, 76, 78, that's not bad. It's just under 100, which is, you know, where we sort of want to be aiming to. If we could get 100 constantly, I would be pretty happy. But, you know, I think I've seen growth rates as high as about 300 before. So, you know, 100 is really not that bad. Not that bad at all. But it looks like we are going to hit that magical number of 7,500 any minute now, which is really what we're after. If we could hit that, then that would be great. Also, perhaps in the future, I could see us sort of making a one-way system, making this whole thing a one-way system. I think that may work. Obviously, we'd have to juggle services and stuff like that, but making these roads one way and this road one way would probably help traffic congestion. You know, I'm not hugely in tune with, you know, what's the best way to do things, but one-way roads definitely seem to speed things up, you know, quite substantially. There we go, we did it. We reached that population, that magical population of 7,500. It's gonna give us loads of new policies, metro station, a university, which is nice, high density residential zone also, which is nice. Very, very good. However, the most important thing that we can do is buy this plot of land. Without a shadow of a doubt, the most important plot of land I think we're going to buy this game. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take up... Can we... I didn't install that... Did I install the road upgrade tool? Can we just... Did I can't remember what mods I installed. Does that mean we can just change all this to one-way road? I think it does, actually. Oh my goodness. Does that mean that this is all just one-way road without me actually doing anything? Because that's amazing, if that is the case. We're still gonna have to make some minor adjustments to the situation and stuff, but it shouldn't be a problem actually. Okay, sweet. So that looked like it actually worked. Oh my goodness. I am astounded. I am absolutely astounded. Okay, let's get this road in place. What's the best way of doing this? Okay. Not entirely sure what the best way of doing this is. I mean, like, we're gonna have to thread this road either under or over, but we'll deal with that later when we actually have, you know, a large industrial demand. Okay, there we go. That's fine. And let's... Can we connect that up there? We could, if we deleted this and that. There we go. That's not too shabby now, is it? It's not quite as nice as I would like it to look, though. Can we connect it with highway? Is highway... not that. Is highway the better thing to connect it up with? I think it might be. There we go. And then you can come around there like that. No. Okay, you're not having it. What about connect you up there? No. You're a very grumpy piece of road. You know that? Very grumpy piece of road. Well, let's... Okay, like that. Like that. Oh, come on. Seriously? You freaking kidding me? What the hell? That's rubbish. I mean, if I place it from here to no. God. Stop annoying me, please. Just goodness me. Okay, there and there. Okay, finally. You connect up there. Awesome. Okay, everybody is happy now. Am I right? No, I'm not right. And I tell you why I'm not right. Power shortages. No, you're just completely disconnected from power. Oh, okay. Well, I can fix that. There we go. Boom. Fixed. Please stop complaining. Okay. More importantly, we need to actually join up all of these one-way roads to the big old highway. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Pretty simple. But what? Okay, that's weird. There's like a massive... It's like a fucking cliff. What the hell? What the hell is that all about? How am I going to connect that up? That's nonsense. Can I connect this road up? Too steep? That's rubbish. That's absolutely nonsense. I mean, that works perfectly well. Space already occupied. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Come on. Seriously? You're not gonna let... Okay, well, that's gonna have to do, I guess. I mean, it's really not the ideal situation. Really not at all. Okay, let's delete that piece of road. Forget about it. That, no. Straight. Okay, that's fine, that works. That works too. Okay, good. No. That works now? You're very temperamental, Mr. Game. Very temperamental. What if I delete you by 1? Then you'll probably work? Let me guess, you totally will? You totally will. I thought so. Let me guess, if I delete you and you by 1, and you by 1, then you will all work perfectly. You worked. You worked. And you worked. What a freaking surprise, eh? And delete that piece of road because we don't need it. Okay, well, that was not the sort of conclusion that I was hoping for. However, what we have works. Or it should work. That's what I mean. So I think why it didn't connect was basically because of the steepness of this cliff that the game has somehow invented. Don't know why. Just is. Just is a massive cliff. But that should mean, effectively, that, you know, it's much, much faster. The traffic problem should be pretty much non-existent down here, because cars can just go to exactly where they want to. And they should just rejoin this road over here, which should be much faster. Should be much faster. I don't really know how to change the traffic light situation. I mean, I don't really know how that works. Although, to be honest, I know this is going to be like, holy cow, what the hell is he doing? If we did this with highway, right? And hear me out. Hear me out. If we did this with highway, then that would mean that cars can continuously go apart from the ones that want to come onto the highway. So I think that would be better. I think anyway. Certainly seems that way. And there's a little bit of a nice curve over there, so that's fine, I guess. Although it could look a little bit prettier, if I'm honest. Let's try and do some fancy curvature here. Oh, that works. That's lovely. That works remarkably well. I'm happy I went to the extra effort there. Nice. And so now we can just go in and fill all these things in, because of course you can't place anything next to a highway, I don't think. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. That goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. How fantastic is that? So I think that means that now cars that want to get onto the highway have to wait. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just means everybody drives like a fucking maniac anyway. That works too. That works too. As long as the traffic goes a little bit faster, then I'm okay. I think certainly this highway here was definitely essential to making sure that the traffic from the industrial area just went out of town, rather than actually, you know, infecting this road for residential people. I think that's quite important, actually. Is there a way we can deal with this? Is there a way that we can deal with this better? Okay, let's try that. Does that work better? You know, it might, but it might not. Ideally, we'd like to have all of the cars coming in from one area. I mean, that, in fact, that would make it a damn sight faster. Let's do that. Right, what I mean by that is that if we had all the cars coming in from one route, rather than coming in from two lines, then we could make this whole process a lot faster. So let's get rid of that because we don't need it, and let's put something like... No, I think we're gonna do that that trick again that I sort of read somewhere. I can't really remember where I read it. Okay, like that, and then connect you up there, like that. Okay, so that should mean that traffic will come only from this way, which should be much, much faster, as far as I'm concerned. Should be. Fingers crossed. I mean, it looks like the throughput of the traffic over here is much bigger already, and, you know, that's just some basic changes that we actually made. So that's nice. That's really, really nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything that we can complain about there. Although, traffic is going to go up here and down here and round here and down here. No, traffic is good. Heavy traffic that wants to get from here to here is now going to go all the way up here, down here, round here, down there, and in there. That is what I call a problem, right? That is a real problem. And I don't really know how to deal with that, actually, because that's just going to jam up the works over here, which is really not great. Really not great at all. The best thing that I can think of possibly doing is having a little over ramp over here, but that's about it. Slope too steep. What are you even on about? What are you even on about, game? You know, at least all this time that I'm mucking around, we're actually making money, which is nice. That is somewhat of a blessing. Okay, let's go for something like that. Curve it around there. Let's pause the game so that the game doesn't freak out about the power or lack of it, should I say. Okay. That can go in there. And that can go down there. Let's give that a try. I mean, that looks actually pretty cool. And if that works, then I would be very, very glad. Because that would sort of solve not all of my problems, but some of them. Okay, connect that up there. Beautiful. So instead, that would mean, in fact, what we can do is if we can say, okay, this area, Barlow Hills, and this area here, and this area, and this area, no heavy traffic in this area. Policies, city planning, heavy traffic ban. Great. So heavy traffic cannot go in this area, which is good. Let's extend that out here. Because why on earth would heavy traffic need to go in here? Heavy traffic does not need to go anywhere near this area. Because otherwise it just clogs everything up for everybody. And that is, you know, quite frankly, not good enough. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. Heavy traffic, if it wants to, can take this route over the road. I think that should be the best way of doing things. I think, anyway. I think. And it certainly looks like things are going a lot faster, which is great. I wish I could make it so that there was no right turn up here. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just get rid of this road here. Perhaps I can install a traffic mod that will allow me to do that, because if there was no right turn here, then that would make things a lot better. You are a heavy truck. You should not be in this area. You are also a heavy truck. You should not be in this area either. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it so there's no right turn there, and then all the heavy traffic will definitely come across this route. I'll try and install that mod for next time, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Orbital Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. It's certainly been a good one, actually. We've been dealing with some pretty delicate traffic issues. I mean, certainly the ramp that we've got over here. Wow, that is steep. That is very steep. But certainly the system that we've got going on over here is really, really good. I think it really, really works. Why are you not connected to power? You are. That's fine. Yeah, the one-way road system definitely works a lot better now, which is lovely. And you know, I'm I'm really happy with the entire city, apart from this one turn. That's the one problem that's the one area I have a problem with. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. My name's Orbital Potato, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.